Hey guys, what's up? It's Rain. Today is October 24th of 2021, and man, oh man, this is where we clap back and absolutely make it rain with peace, love, prosperity, and abundance, because I am in love with today's bet slips. And if you follow me on Twitter, you had an absolute feeding frenzy yesterday with a +3 unit gain day to bring us into NFL Sunday. Shout out to college football Saturdays for always coming through in the clutch on some crazy shit to hit the cover. So hey man, peace, love, positivity, we love it. And without further ado, y'all, I love y'all so much. Make sure to keep following on Twitter. Make sure to keep pounding that subscribe button, because like always, I'll never make y'all pay for picks or do any of that bullshit. Without further ado, let's get the show on the road right now. Y'all, coming in hot. NFL record 36-19, 2021 record 251 and 181 for +70 correct picks. Wow, last night was a beautiful 3-unit sprinkle of abundance to our college football picks that we did through Twitter Spaces. Shout out to everybody who watched that and logged into that. Basically what a Twitter Space is I go live on Twitter like right before a game starts or right after a game starts to talk about a little bit of the game recap, bets that I like, bets that I don't like, and allow you guys to ask me questions in real time. So follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/RaynBets, RaynBets. Okay, off the rip, I'm hitting y'all with a juicy parlay. I have 2.5 units on this parlay for +107 odds, and just wait till you hear it off the rip. I'm not going to dive into a crazy explanation, because to be real, it really doesn't need that much of an explanation. It's pretty fucking, I don't want to, like, nothing's guaranteed in this life, but holy shit, this is so good looking that it's hard to beat, right? All right, so you're going to take a 4-game parlay, all money lines, okay? You're going to take the Patriots money line, Jets versus Patriots at home. You're taking the Patriots money line. Bill Belichick against a rookie QB. It does not fail. It works every single time. Mac Jones looking absolutely electric. The Patriots almost beat the Dallas Cowboys, and the Dallas Cowboys are one of the best teams in the NFL right now. Don't sleep on Mac Jones. Zach Wilson looks like ass. The Jets look like ass. Patriots should win this one at home with ease. Patriots money line. They're going to take Rams money line. Rams at home against the Lions. I mean, Jared Goff, revenge game, but dude, I mean, Matt Stafford and the Rams are so fucking good. I don't think the Lions have an absolute shot in hell. Rams money line. Washington versus the Packers. Packers are the #1 pass offense in the NFL. Number 3 actually pass offense in the NFL, and they're playing against Washington, and the Packers are home at Lambeau. Washington is dead last in pass defense in the entire NFL. Packers money line, easy money. And then you're going to take Tampa Bay money line at home as well against the Chicago Bears. The Bears aren't bad. The Bears aren't good, though, and they definitely don't have the offensive firepower to match up against Tampa Bay. Yes, I know Antonio Brown is out. Yes, I know Rob Gronkowski is out, but you're forgetting that they also have Chris Godwin and Mike Evans and Leonard Fournette and, you know, God knows, O.J. Howard and everything else in that offense. So the BUCS are going to be just fine offensively. Their defense should be able to give a whole hell of a lot of trouble to Chicago. So again, Pats money line, Rams money line, Packers money line, BUCS money line, 2.5 units at +107 odds. I can't believe we get plus money on that. I really can't believe we get plus money on that. That is our big abundance parlay for 2.5 units off the rip. Lock it and load it. All right, diving into our first matchup here today. So I'm looking at 3 games. 3 games today that I really dove into to find the best value out of every single pick so far in today. So game number, we're going to be going into Miami. We're going to be looking at the Atlanta Falcons going against the Miami Dolphins. This line opened up at minus plus, you know, 2 for the Dolphins. Has already moved all the way to +2 in favor of the Falcons now. Over under is currently at 48.5. So all right, folks, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, we're not taking the spread, okay? So don't be worried. I'm not about to try to, you know, sell you guys on an Atlanta Falcons versus a Miami Dolphins spread. Both these teams have had pretty horrific seasons thus far, but there's a bit of upside if you've really watched them throughout these past 2-3 games from both teams, and you're kind of getting a really good amount of value here on a certain number. So the Atlanta Falcons are heading into this game off of their best offensive performance of the year against the NFL's worst team, the New York Jets. Now, I'm not going to say that the Atlanta Falcons are getting hot, okay? But they definitely have found whatever the hell it takes to motivate Matt Ryan to actually show up and play like the fucking NFL MVP from 6 years ago, because Matt Ryan in the past 2 games has thrown for over 600 yards and for 6 touchdowns total in the last 2 games, right? So Matt Ryan is back. Matt Ryan's looking really fucking good, and going against a very deflated Dolphins defense who really just has not been able to perform at the top tier level that we know them for, especially from last year. It's looking pretty good for Matt Ryan, especially because the Falcons are coming off a bye week as well, and Calvin Ridley may or may not show up to play today. Calvin Ridley has been sitting out with personal issues, I guess. That's pretty much all we've been told. So maybe someone in the family died. Calvin Ridley is mourning. Shout out to Calvin Ridley. Prayers up to you, homie G. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything works out for you. But regardless, Matt Ryan has found out that, hey, Cordell Patterson, Russell Gage, and, you know, obviously Kyle Pitts can pick up the rock in the yards for me pretty much at ease if I just throw a fucking good ball. And Matt Ryan is throwing a good ball. So I have a lot of faith here in the Falcons. But I also have a shit ton of faith in Tua right now, okay? And for that reason, I love the over-under in this matchup, right? It's because Tua is back. I mean, man, oh man, Tua is so back right now. Tua was obviously out for, I believe, 2 to 3 games with Jacoby Brissett backing up, and the Dolphins just really, you know, Jacoby Brissett isn't bad. Jacoby Brissett just isn't good. Jacoby Brissett isn't a starter, right? But Tua comes back, and I know that they just lost to the Jaguars, right? But Tua threw for 329 yards for 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, right? So alternatively, you know, the Jags do have one of the worst defenses in the NFL, and, you know, they were able to put up 23 points on the Dolphins, right? So that ought to show you how much the struggles of the Dolphins defense is having right now, but it's also showing you that the offense of the Dolphins is looking pretty good as well. I mean, they had a couple red zone fumbles. The Dolphins should have won that game, but ultimately, you know what? Shit happens in the NFL. It is what it is. But from a statistical analysis, man, the Dolphins look fucking really good offensively right now and look very bad defensively. So what does that lead us to? That leads us to a beautiful over 48.5 as our first pick of the day. Matt Ryan and Tua are both absolutely red hot right now. Tua coming off that rib injury, showing that Tua can sling, throwing for over 329 yards. The Dolphins are at home. The Falcons are off a bye. This is too easy. But due to how shit and inconsistent these teams are, I'm going to keep it real for you. My heart will only allow me to put 1 unit on this play. Although I love this bet. It's one of my favorite bets of the day. It's just, you know what? Bad teams are bad teams, man. But overall, hopefully these bad teams can pop off and score, because I really, truly do believe they are going to be able to score I think they're going to score a fuck ton today. I think this probably will go into overtime as well, so that even gives more potential for the over in this, just by how evenly matched these teams are. So over 48.5 for the Falcons Dolphins. Second bet of the day, because we already got that parlay in. Lock it and load it. All right, next game we're going to be diving into, we are heading over to Baltimore. The Cincinnati Bengals are going to the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, man, you know, as a Bengals fan, it's always so hard. I'm a diehard Bengals fan. Rule number 1 in sports betting, you can never bet based on emotions, okay? Just so everyone knows that, I will never bet based off emotions or show any favoritism, okay? I like the Bengals. I love the Bengals, but this matchup that always happens against the Bengals and the Ravens it's a shit show. It's a shit show, and it's never how you expect it to be, no matter what. So I'm going to tell you all this right now. So trust me, okay? When I break down this game right now, it's not going to make sense, but you just got to trust me, okay? Because I know on paper right now, this game screams the fucking over. It screams the over. You have the Bengals with Tyler Boyd, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon, Joe Burrow, one of the most electric offenses in the NFL, fucking getting 70-yard bomb touchdowns every fucking game to Jamar Chase. Then you have Lamar Jackson, who can run for 40 yards at a time. Hell, even break a 75-yard touchdown or throw it deep on a fucking 80-yard pass to Marquise Hollywood Brown, right? I'm telling y'all that's true. That's true, and you are right to think that the over looks so fucking good, but I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take the over. Don't take the over, because what you don't know is that the Bengals fucking suck against the Ravens. Historically, they are terrible, terrible, terrible against the Ravens. We always struggle. We always look like a team that just isn't the team that we fucking come to be throughout the entire season, and we always struggle against the Ravens. And to put even more sugar on top of it, the Ravens defense is finally healthy, and you know, they managed to hold Super Bowl contender the Chargers to only 6 points in their most recent game at home last week. Holy fuck. Injury-wise, the Ravens are finally solid, except for the O-line, which is a little bit banged up here. But all in all, they look very, very strong. You know, they will be without Sammy Watkins on the offensive side of the ball at wide receiver today. But in all honesty, it really shouldn't mess their offensive flow. Sammy Watkins, I mean, gets like maybe, you know, 2-3 catches a game, stuff like that. A couple little first down throws. But, I mean, let's be real. Lamar Jackson's running for the first down. Lamar Jackson is starting to develop a better connection with Le'Veon Bell now. And Devontae Freeman even as well. So, who knows if those two running backs are going to go ape shit today. But, you know, overall, though, on a vice versa note, The Ravens offensively seem to kind of always struggle against the Bengals just a little bit on some weird shit when our defense has been bad. But I'm telling you right now, the Bengals defense looks fucking incredible. And this is crazy. This is the first time in years that the Bengals look stellar defensively. And, you know, they do rank 8th in the NFL overall. Now, this unit is definitely going to have a much more difficult time in their matchup because, you know, they did just play the Lions last week. So it's obviously going to be a bit different here, and our rankings are probably skewed a little bit because we have played a lot of shit teams, but we played some good teams. So 8th in the NFL in defense right now. Ultimately, I do think they are going to be able to at least slow the Ravens down. I think the Ravens are going to completely shut down the Bengals offensively, and then I think the Bengals are going to be able to slow down the Ravens defensively as well. So all in all, this is a super beautiful under 45.5 play. I love it so much. I'm putting 2 units on it, okay? 45.5 under for 2 units. This is a massive division rivalry. These two teams absolutely fucking hate each other, and both defenses are at their top peak performance right now, and I expect a very low scoring, just ugly slugfest out the rip. Under 45.5, lock it and load it for 2 units. All right, man, diving into our very last matchup for today. This one's gonna be super quick, super short, super sweet. I mean, it's when you hear the breakdown, I mean, it's gonna make fucking sense, and you're gonna absolutely love this bet. Probably gonna be y'all's favorite bet of the day. I think it's my favorite bet of the day. So diving straight into it, man, we are going into Lambeau Field. The Green Bay Packers are hosting the Washington football team. Line is now at minus 8.5 plus 8.5 in favor of the Green Bay Packers. Over under 47.5. All right, y'all, straight up, we're going to be taking a nasty parlay for minus 109 odds. You're going to be taking Davante Adams, anytime touchdown scorer, into Green Bay money line for 2 units. It's that simple. Davante Adams TD, Green Bay money line 2 units. Now, Rain. Davante Adams only has 2 touchdowns. He only has 2 touchdowns in 6 games. Rain, what gives you so much confidence in this one right now? Well, you're getting Davante Adams, arguably the best receiver in the NFL, going against, you know, the worst secondary in the entire NFL. And when I tell you how bad this Washington secondary is, you're not even going to bat an eye at taking this bet, okay? And to top it off, too, you got Aaron Rodgers throwing you the ball, okay? Washington, I had to reread this because it's almost unbelievable. Well, Washington ranks dead last in the NFL with pass defense, okay? They allowed 31 points to the Chiefs. You're like, oh, okay, I mean, it's just Chiefs, makes sense, 31 points. They gave up 33 to New Orleans. Now you're like, oh, okay, I don't know about that one. All right. They gave up 30 to Atlanta. Oh, shit, now you're like, oh, my God, what? 43 to Buffalo, which, all right, makes sense, right? But the cherry on top, they gave up 29 to the Giants. The Giants? 29 points to the Giants. You're telling, bro, Davante Adams finna fuck around and have 4 touchdowns there. You shitting me? 29 points to the Giants? Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man. You know, the Washington football team sucks. Aaron Rodgers finna have a career day. Davante Adams finna fucking feast. I guarantee you Davante Adams finds pay dirt once. I might fucking take 2 touchdown score. I really might. Stay tuned on Twitter Space. I'll go live before the game start at like 12:30, okay? So, minus 109 odds for 2 units. Davante Adams touchdown into Green Bay Packers money line. Lock it in, load it. All right, y'all. That's going to wrap it up for today. I love y'all to death. Like always, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe in this video. Comment your favorite pick from you or from me down below. Person with the most correct picks every Sunday to Sunday will win $10. For now on, for the winners, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag y'all in the comments because I feel like it's a lot easier for me to do that editing-wise, and also for people who maybe can't watch all 14 minutes of the fucking video to figure out who wins, you're going to be able to see at least in the comments if you won or not for the giveaway. So, I love y'all. Stay lit. And follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/RaynBets, RaynBets. And I will see y'all next time. Abundance, baby. Let's make it rain. Peace.